Hey you guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you are new, then welcome and thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Faith Hill. So today I'm going to be reviewing the new Too Faced Born This Way concealer for you guys. It comes in this packaging right here. It just launched. I got mine in stores yesterday and I wasn't expecting to see it in stores because I thought it wasn't going to be in stores until the 7th. So yeah, today is the 2nd and I got it on the 1st. So yeah, if you guys want to see me do a quick review of the new Too Faced Born This Way concealer, then you know what to do. Just keep on watching the video. So let's just go ahead and get right into the concealer and foundation and everything like that. So first things first, I am going to hydrate my skin because I haven't done that yet, and I'm just using a moisturizer from Nivea. So moisturize. I'm going to be using the Too Faced Hangover RX Primer Water Replenishing Primer and Setting Spray. I've had this for a really long time and I don't use it that often because I don't like the spritz on it. It just like does not spritz well. I'm going to be using this Too Faced primer that I picked up yesterday. It is called the Cooling Matte Perfecting Primer infused with peach and sweet fig cream. It says this refreshing peach and sweet fig cream is infused in our long-lasting cooling matte primer that blurs and smooths your complexion with a brightening peach tint that works on any skin tone. Wear it alone or under foundation for a mattifying, soft focus finish that's lightweight and comfortable and smells as good as it feels. So that sounds promising, right? Gotta get real again. Gotta get real again. Gotta get real again. Okay, and now for my foundation, I am going to be using the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. I'm out of my Too Faced Born This Way foundation, but I have purchased that foundation multiple times. I believe in the shades that, you know, are like the permanent, well, not the permanent shades, but the shades that came out before Jackie did her whole collab with Too Faced. I was in the shade Caramel, so I don't know if there's a shade for me now that like Jackie has, you know, collabed with them. I know like Caramel still a shade, but I don't know if there'd be like a closer shade match for me. Caramel was cool, but it wasn't, I think it wasn't like super duper warm. I don't know. To me, it wasn't like a bad match, but I do really like that foundation. I repurchased it multiple times. I just don't currently have any, but I'm using this one because I feel like this is a really similar finish to the Too Faced Born This Way foundation for me. Okay, so now let's get to the main point of the video, the new Too Faced Born This Way concealer. So this is specifically called the Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer, and it says you can use it to conceal, contour, highlight, and to retouch. So here is what it claims, what it's infused with, all of that stuff. It says it's infused with coconut water to delicately replenish skin's moisture levels, alpine rose to brighten skin's appearance and promote elasticity, hyaluronic acid for a smoother, more youthful appearance. So it also says it's hydrating, long-wearing, photo-friendly, and non-comedogenic. So it claims that you can cover, contour, highlight, and retouch with this super perfecting natural finish concealer makeup hybrid. The ultimate multi-use formula for a modern and hydrated photo-ready complexion. Fully loaded pigments provide maximum coverage with an undetectable finish for a look so flawless they'll think you were born this way. Okay, Too Faced. So if you guys haven't seen the packaging yet, it comes in this huge like concealer bottle. Here is a comparison of a foundation with the concealer, if you could see that. They're pretty like similar in size. This is a standard 1 fluid ounce, and in the Too Faced new Born This Way concealer you get 0.5 fluid ounces. I got mine in the shade Warm Beige. I actually picked this up in Sephora and I did swatch a few colors, and I got the one that I thought was the most yellow. I think the two shades next to it were pretty peachy undertones, but yeah, so it looks like this, and I've watched a few videos on it, so I know it has like a pretty thick doe foot applicator. So let's see. Yeah, pretty thick doe foot applicator like that. So yeah, let's just apply the concealer because that's what we're all here for. I know. And that was all just with one swipe of the, or not one swipe, but one insert into the container from the doe foot applicator. Just super cute packaging. Like, I like how it tells you the claims on the bottle, like, you know, what you can use it for. A lot of products don't do that. They just tell you the name and, like, you know, a few other facts. But yeah, I really enjoy, like, I love this bottle. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and blend this out. I'm gonna be using my beauty blender as always. It definitely feels really thick, which I like. I like a thick concealer, and I normally let it set in for a while. So let's see how this does with that technique. I already kind of knew I was gonna like it, you guys. I don't know why, but I know when I see a product and I'm normally gonna like it, and I like it. I like it. I like it. It blends out so pretty. So this is the concealer, all nice and blended out. I think it blended out so nicely, like so nicely. I'm gonna go ahead and cream contour real quick before I set it with the powder, and then I'll set it with the powder on camera, and then I'll just finish my face off camera because we're not here for that. All right, so I am going to go ahead and use my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder to set the concealer. Better recognize when I see you, I really want you. Hit the club for you. Light skin got new. Even look like low too. I be tripping with this money, yeah. Hit the strip, change my money, like. Okay, so I think it set really beautifully with the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. So I'm just going to finish the rest of my makeup, and then I will come back on here and give you guys my final, like, first impression thought on them. Okay, you guys, so I just finished doing my makeup, and this is what we're looking like. Nothing crazy, but, you know, just a normal daily base. The concealer looks bomb. You know how sometimes when you put on a concealer and if you know, like, let it sit on your skin, it will crease before you set it? This concealer did not do that, like, at all, which is crazy because first of all, like, I just woke up, so my eyes are puffy, so the lines under my eyes are just, like, more potent than they normally are. I don't know if that was the right word to use in that way, but the lines in under my eyes are more visible than they normally are right now because I just woke up and my eyes are, like, puffy, so I have some bags. But the concealer did not, like, crease while it was sitting there, and you guys saw I let it sit on my skin for a while before I blended it out. I let it sit for a while before I set it, so it does really good with creasing for sure. Yeah, overall I think this concealer is, I'm gonna say, like, it's probably my new favorite concealer. I'm about to go on a long trip. That's probably gonna be one of the 2 concealers that I do bring. I don't think I told you guys, but the concealer is $29. Like I said, I got mine at Sephora. I know it does say you can contour with it, so I might end up picking up another shade to contour with because it really does just blend out really nicely, and I can only imagine how nicely it would blend out, like, on the cheeks with the darker, like, with the darker shade to contour. I imagine that it would blend out, like, really beautifully. I probably won't come back, like, right here and do a check-in, but I will, like, update you guys on my phone maybe once because, you know, it is a concealer. So yeah, I'll probably do just, like, one check-in and that'll be the end of it. But I know right now, and probably for later on in the day too, I'm gonna tell you guys I love this concealer first impression off, unless it does something crazy where, like, it just flakes and it disappears on my skin, but I don't see it really doing that. So yeah, I will probably check in with you guys one more time before I just conclude the video, but right now Faith gives it 2 thumbs up. It is Faith approved.